Mike, what's your opinion on politics?
Donald Trump looks like an orange with a fucking troll doll.
Remember that.
Shut
I
up!
don't care about politics as long
This
as
is the worst
they don't
podcast ever.
Well, Brian, here's what you're gonna do. You're going to give us your opinion on politics.
On politics?
Yeah.
Louis, the only one here that's gonna be able to vote is you.
So? I muted Ripley again. I'm not dealing with it.
Why'd you mute Ripper? Ripley,
Shut up. Yeah? I would have get off that game. Shut up!
Alright, Louis, I'll game share with you, brah.
No, you're kidding.
I'll do it, yeah.
Okay. Right now.
I shouldn't.
Right now. Hand it over, Ryan. Hand over your bacon, egg, and
Oh,
cheese.
well,
Ryan.
when you put it that way, Louis, that sounds kind
That's a
of mean.
joke, Ryan. I'm sorry.
No, Ripley, I'm gonna go Demogorgon and show you what he does and how to counter him. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
It's probably the worst podcast ever, dude. Yeah, I started it.
Started it
Fake
a while ago.
You're a bitch.
Smelly bitch.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Anyone can right now or just me?
Shut up, Mike. Ripley, do your whistle thing. Do the whistle thing.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Louis, what do you think of...
He's laughing into the microphone.
Ow!
Stop, dude! Stop! Stop!
How do you do that? Oh my lord, that hurts. It's so pain. Ah, stop! I'm turning my volume down. I'm not dealing with it. Ow! Ow!
I think he blows in it so.
Louis.
He blows in it so
Jeez.
hard. He blows in it so hard it makes that noise. That's what it is.
Ripley, do it again.
Do I?
No!
Do it again.
Are you fucking? Do it again. Oh no.
Yeah, turn my volume down.
Oh
I can still hear it.
no. It doesn't stop.
I feel like Ripley's whistle thing is him putting one of those gym teacher whistles up to the mic and like I don't know. Who is watching us, boys and girls?
Good.
Go.
Alright, what are we gonna name our podcast? No, this is an actual topic. What are we gonna name our podcast? Is this gonna be like a weekly thing?
The Cock and Ball Torture podcast. The Cock and Ball Torture podcast.
The cock and
CABT,
torture again? Yes!
Cock-
Oh
Cock
my
and Ball
god,
Torture
yes!
podcast. Yeah.
You're a genius!
Yeah. What else? What else would it
Oh my lord, you're a genius, Mike.
What else would it be? Alright, Ripley, are you ready to figure out what Demogorgon does?
Bag it.
I'll tell you everything you need to know about Demogorgon, okay?
The Linkle is watching
Yeah,
us, boys and
counter
girls. He's watching
How to
our
play him.
podcast.
This doesn't count as a podcast.
I don't remember my left
Yes, it
nut,
does,
Karen.
I feel like I probably should have went Raider. Oh, go.
I'm thinking this is either the best podcast on the face of the earth or the worst podcast.
This is literally
talk about-
the worst, Ryan. Because we're not actually talking about any other subject except for Ripley's whistle or the cock and ball torture, right?
No, it's the name of our podcast.
It's a good topic. I mean, it's a good topic. I mean.
Okay.
Oh God, no.
Inner strength.
No, Crippy, you can't.
No,
do
you
that.
can't do that. No, that can't be a choice. That can't be a choice. You gotta pick something real. I'm not saying it.
You can't say the N-word.
No N-words in this podcast. You all know you're literally the blackest person in here, Ripley, but come on, dude. Oh my lord.
Only Lewis could say that, Crippy. Why was this directly? This is directly being sent to Trump.
Ow! I'm gonna lose!
Trump is orange, dude.
What the hell? Ryan, what should be our topic for
Oh
today?
my god.
Other than cock and ball torture.
How school
Hold on, Ryan, give me a second. Okay, Ryan, what'd you say?
how school systems are like actually jacked right now and we don't actually learn anything.
Yeah, I agree with this, Ryan. No further comment. Like, the thing is,
See,
I think...
they want us to they want us to be creative, but yet they put us in a classroom in rows and make us work like we're in a freaking factory. They want us to express our creativity. Technically, homework is like illegal for the 13th Amendment.
I watched a video on that before, and I agree.
Triple, you don't have a third amendment.
Right.
You don't have any amendment. Triple, you don't have any amendment. Triple, you don't have any. Triple. Second to oh shit. That's right. Give me your dog, you idiot. Oh yeah. I was about to say something, but life's no. No,
What?
Triple, it's about as worthless as you are.
Alright, back onto the topic at hand, Ryan. What would you do, Ryan, to school systems?
Like I said, they want us to express creativity and stuff. Like, they're teaching us these complicated math problems, but are any of us really gonna, like, be a freaking scientist that needs these things?
Oh, I can't hear because that one faggot is talking.
Amnesia, wait a minute. That's not how you get amnesia. Me slamming you in the back of the head is how you get amnesia. Now, would you like to test this theory? Yeah, and me hitting you as hard as I can is how you get amnesia. You think Michael had a bad concussion? Oh, Cripple, just wait for what I do to you. Michael, who will be a guest on the podcast. I like how we're trying to take this seriously, but it's really not going to.
Look, there's Ripley's in here.
You never take the
Well, Ripley's a guest.
Yeah,
The worst guest you could have possibly ever picked.
I know, but he's literally the only other person in here.
Ripley, you are an idiot.
What?
Either way, tomorrow we're going to have actual guests on this podcast, which we for some reason started.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you how the Demogorgon plays, and how to counter him, and how to play him, and how to counter, and how to counter people countering you.
What? Alright, serious topic. Ripley.
Cock and ball.
No, Mike.
No, Mike. No cock and ball. Bad boy, Mike. Bad.
Ripley. Random
Mike,
topic.
don't do it. Mike, don't do it.
No, Ripley doesn't get to pick the topic.
Yeah, he doesn't get to pick the topic.
Why do colleges require you to have 2 years of a language, even though you do nothing with it? You literally do nothing with it.
I'm at the school.
I mean,
Why do they require it?
that's what I told myself. I use French the least, man. And I use more English and Spanish.
This is true.
Yeah, I barely know French.
I mean, all of us here barely know French.
The thing is, the only time I
Stop
actually
running.
ever use it is when I talk
Stop
to my
running.
mom every now and then, where I do use French.
Stop running.
Well, we use it for French class. Why isn't that? Are we ever gonna use French in like the rest of our
Calm
lives?
down, you
No,
already.
never again. I feel like I probably should have taken Spanish, but the thing is, people have had so many complaints about the teacher actually not teaching actual Spanish, and it's words from
Well,
Mexico, which I
Jomar
don't
takes it
fucking use.
because Jomar takes it because it's an easier grade. He already knows Spanish.
Look,
It would
'cause
be the same thing for you. It would be the same
Yeah.
thing for you. I'd take French because I take.
Okay,
No,
Ripley.
because the thing is, Jamar he was raised in Puerto Rico. Me, I was there for like 2 years and then I moved
No.
here, which is
You were
why
in
I'm
Puerto
still
Rico
good
for a
with
couple of
English.
years, right?
2 years. And then I moved here. And then for like
Ripley's
3 to 4
standard.
years, I didn't go into school yet.
Like even a Tanya, how do you say her name? Evangelise?
Tanya Lee.
Evangelise? I don't know how to pronounce her name. But even she said French, and she could barely speak.
What? I'm lagging right now. Like always.
But when you're on top of a portal, you can't hear my terror radius. And if I use my From the Abyss, I can see you with Killer Instinct on top of my portal. You can teleport from portal to portal. No. Like if it's activated and you're on top of if you're in the radius of my portal, yes, I know where you are.
Okay, what were we talking about, Ryan?
Just by going from or to.
I was talking about how whatever.
So
name.
I just open the portal. So I just open the portal right here.
Isn't that good at
but you
teaching
don't see
English?
it.
And
I can't
she's
detect you.
even taking.
Yeah, she's taking
And I can't
Spanish.
detect you at
But
this
the
point
thing
either.
is, she doesn't really understand what's going on most of the time.
One to the other.
So like,
it
it's a little
activates
more
the
difficult for her.
Tell me how hard was it? Was it for you to
place portals anywhere, basically.
have 2-3 years of your life learning Spanish and then just
come here.
switch over to English or
This is
something
the
like
shred
that?
ability. Wait, hold on.
I
Let me show
mean,
you the shred
for
ability
them
real
it's
quick.
a little bit more difficult.
The shred ability is an ability where when you hold out your From the Abyss and your mouth.
Nah, here's the thing. I'm gonna mute Mike and Ripley because, well, I'm actually serious about this podcast shit. So, what's your opinion on whatever the hell we were talking about? 'Cause I don't remember.
Oh, we were talking about how it was harder for Jamar and
Oh yeah.
whatever her name is. So, yeah, I could understand how that's harder, yes, but I could also understand how it was hard for you to go from learning one, especially because how small you were, going from learning one language and just all of a sudden, just like a snap of the fingers, just go into the other one.
I mean, Tanya Lee's and Jamar speak fluent Spanish, but the thing is, in Puerto Rico, we mix our English and our Spanish every now and then, so which is why our accents are a little different from Mexicans. So the thing is, Miss Petrini, or whoever the hell the Spanish teacher is, teaches the Mexican version, and this is why it's so difficult for them to learn it, because we don't use those words on a daily basis. Like lo siento, we don't use that. We don't use that. We just say perdón or I'm sorry. So for them, I can see why it's so difficult, because like Miss Petrini, she's nice and all, but she's one of the worst teachers I've ever fucking. Nah, I can't do it.
Well, so are the Babdas.
The Babdas?
Well, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. We need to get more people on this podcast. Who can we invite? We need more people to talk about this topic. Oh, Abda? Oh, the Abdas. Oh, yeah. I never really liked Mr. Abda because just, I don't know, I don't like how he teaches shit. Mrs. Abda, I've never had her, so I wouldn't know. Don't get me wrong, I passed Mr. Abda's class with like a 90. But the thing is, I would much rather not learn about kings and shit. I would much rather learn about the English, like the American history, like the Revolutionary War and shit like that. Yeah, Chang, she was one of my favorite teachers. She was definitely one of my favorite teachers. Oh, God bless Mr. Dabney. He's literally the man. But like, other than that, Petrini is not the best teacher. I don't know what happened to the other teacher. So,
I'm waiting to get Carrie again next year for Algebra 2, because I don't know if I could go through another year of Algebra with Abda.
Are you going into Algebra 2 next year?
Yeah, we both are, Louis.
Me and you? No, I'm not.
What are you going into next year?
Ryan can't be heard on stream. Ryan, do you have your shared voice thing? Because Mike says he can't hear you on stream. Hold on, where's my phone?
Are you sure? Hold up, yeah, pull up the stream, because I'm almost 100% sure it's on. Shared voice is on.
Just check real quick if you can. You find my phone wherever the fuck it landed. Am I allowed to curse on podcasts?
Yeah, you're allowed to curse on podcasts. Aren't like we're not professional by any stretch of the imagination, really.
I agree, Ryan. I agree. Hold on here. Let me check if you're. Oh, guess what? My phone won't connect to the fucking Wi-Fi. Why wouldn't it fucking connect? It won't fucking connect. Hold on, I have to go figure this out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
stole my brother's
Hear
phone.
me on. Alright.
I'm gonna check now if
Should be able to hear me.
it should load. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. Let me just log in. There we go, podcast number 1. Alright, just say something, Ryan. Alright, just say something, Ryan.
Hi. Can you hear me on stream?
Yeah, you're on stream, I can hear you.
On? Okay.
That's good. Yeah, you're on stream. Okay, I'm turning off that shit before we start SAC going. Wish I had another, like, monitor in front of me.
It sucks is I have to hit the road.
Alright. We could continue the podcast later.
Should we call this the unofficial podcast? And
Yeah.
I'll be back around 9 o'clock. And we could have an hour-long podcast.
You do know I'm gonna
Want
be
to.
off by then,
Or we
right?
could try to. You could try to stay till 10 o'clock.
No.
Just for one night.
Because my parents won't get off my ass, so.
There's a Batman skin in Fortnite.
Oh my lord. Alright, well, other than that, I'll name it the unofficial one then. Thank you for your time, Ren.